Dear brothers and sisters, the key word for our celebration this morning is found in that line, build your house on rock. It's really that simple. Find solid ground and build on rock. When I ponder over this gospel, it got me to thinking about the home of Allen and Jolly that they have lived in the span of their marriage. I still remember their flat in Hong Kong where I tasted the best dinengding and bagnet. Siyempre, hindi si Jolly nagluto, si Nanay Cora yun. You know, I first met this couple and they look like honeymooners in Hong Kong. You know where I met them? In a videoke bar named Sinta. I think Brother Bing Bong sang a song and they recognize him because their mother is an active member of the Love Flock. So they approach us, introduced themselves, and that began the friendship and the shared ministry in Hong Kong and Macau. Oh, they were God-sent as Allen and Jolly provided the needed leadership and management of the then thriving charismatic community of OFW in Hong Kong. They were a blessing as they committed themselves to shepherd the Love Flock and even help bring it to Macau. But God cannot be outdone in generosity as He gifted this couple with two beautiful miracle daughters. Oh yes, Min Min and Angela, you are the miracle blessing. You are the answered prayers of God to the whole community who stormed heaven that your father and mother be gifted with children. I also had the privilege of visiting and blessing their house in LA. But I guess that, like so many houses, it has been a place for joy and sorrow, laughter and tears, a place for making plans and sharing dreams, a place where children, took their first steps, where relatives and friends visited, where prayer meetings, Bible studies are held. It has been a place where the door is always open. The light is always on. Arms always waiting in welcome. And the dining table is filled with sumptuous dishes. Dumalaw po kayo doon. That has been their house. That has been their marriage. Frankly, there is nothing I can tell you about marriage that you don't already know. And if we would ask the other couples here, they would tell me how they were touched and inspired by this marriage relationship of Allen and Jolly. I can also imagine there are a lot of you here who could tell me the same thing. Probably the best homily about your 25 years of marriage, Jolly and Allen, is right here. In these pews behind you. It is in the daughters you have raised, in the family you have nurtured, in the Love Flock, Hong Kong and Macau communities you have shepherded, in the servant leaders you have mentored. It is in the friends you have gathered around you, the family you have chosen for yourselves. It is in the faith that has brought you to these pews today. Your love for God, who loves you. I know this Mass is your way of celebrating your 25 years together and of offering thanks to God. But I think that He is probably thanking you also. To a doubting and skeptical world, you have shown what a long and happy marriage look like. In a moment, you will renew the vows you made to one another 25 years ago. But I think you have already renewed them and continue to renew every day of your lives. If there is any secret to making a marriage last, I think maybe that is it. Renewing it daily. It is vowing to love and honor and care for one another, not just on that first day when there's the pretty dress like what you have now, the flowers, the music, but every day when life is all pajamas and several long-distance relationships and kids. It's a promise kept and renewed every morning and every night across a quarter of century. It is weathering the storms. It is in the caring, the cute jealousy. Alam nyo, kapag kami po ay lumabas sa gabi, hindi kami tinatantanan ng tawag ni Jolly kung nasaan na kami. Sabi ko kay Jolly, nung nauso yung may camera, bigyan mo siya ng may camera para hingin mo sa kanya kung saan siya lagi picturean niya. No? Talagang hindi makasinungaling. Nagalit si Allen, binibigyan mo, tinuturuan mo, gagawin niya yan. Well, the jealousy was cute. The tampuhan, the quarreling, and the thousands of small negotiations that go on every day between a husband and wife, because it reminds you that you are alive, that you are loved, and you are in love. And your joy is complete. As St. Paul reminded the people of Corinth, love bears all things, believes all things, hope all things, endures all things. In other words, love never fails. Love never gives up. It hangs on. It holds on. And you can always count on it. I believe your house has changed over the years. Even that house in LA, it's now, I believe, different from the house that I blessed. But so is your marriage. And that's how it should be. Change is a part of life. We grow, we adapt, we adjust. Christ's first miracle was at the wedding. And it was all about change, turning water into wine. The miracle of this sacrament is one of transformation. But you reminded us that a marriage, like a house, will only survive change and stand when it's made of the right materials. And maybe they are not the kind you find at All Home or Home Depot. You have secured the walls with patience, forgiveness, tenderness, and prayer. You have installed a healing system that is cooled by laughter, by songs. You have made sure that the roof is supported with respect, with trust, with care. Love for one another, love for your children, love for God, serving the Lord, sharing the Word of God, to a dedicated ministry to our community. Allen and Jolly, what more can I say? You have built your house on rock. Happy anniversary. God bless you.